stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars.
It's called Mother, actually. Thought you were gamers.
Owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor...
Is this an election ad?
You will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Ad Astra 2019. Yeah, back in 2319, we still had Bob Hope, Steve Jobs, and Johnny Cash. Now we got no hope, no jobs, and no cash. Phineas Vernon Wells, fugitive, wanted by Halcyon Holdings Board.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Gamers rise up. You know, every game with even the slightest level of Fallout inspiration absolutely loves cryo chambers. Okay. Body. I know how I want to build my character, okay? Okay, so it costs 1 point to go up. We're not building strong, yoked run. That's even if that's who I am in real life, 0 charm, big strength. No. We're going maximum charm, 100%. Int charisma as high as is humanly possible. So you know what? The only thing I will say is I'm like, I don't want to lower my strength from average because I do tend to carry a lot of stuff. And I hate running, I hate having to spend half of my time worried about whether or not I got too much shit in my inventory. So, let's start. Give me good intelligence, good perception.
If I had this one's charisma, people might actually talk to me.
Very high charm. What's temperament? Below average. Oh, health regen. Sly sneak. Those both seem pretty useful. We can go 1 point up to good. And then I think take me down on strength. Although intimidate is also pretty nice. Go low int.
You're a few stars short of a constellation.
Words are hard, thinking no good. Dumb dialogue options unlocked. I do like the idea of low int, high charisma. But because the game is new, I'm not willing to... see, with New Vegas, it's like a different story, right? It's not that I don't trust them. But New Vegas, people had played it for like 8 years. And we're like, yeah, if you do that, it'll be fine. It'll be fun, even. On, like, this is so new, I'm worried that I'm going to have a game where I'm like, you know, I've accidentally gated myself out from doing interesting stuff. So we're just going to go, you know, we're going to go int, perception, very high charm, and temperament. This seems like fun. Okay, skills. We get 2 more points. Persuade, lie, and intimidate are already pretty good. What about inspiration, determination? Lockpick, I think, would actually be nice to be higher as well. I know you can't really see very well, but... yeah, I think I'll go stealth for sneak hack and lockpick.
You had a hand in everyone's pocket.
And let's go dialogue as well. Let's get ridiculous.
If we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
Aptitude. Well, this is a really bad time for this. You can't really see too well, but that's all right. No discernible aptitude. Beverage service technician. Bureaucrat. Gives you +1 block. Cashier. +1 persuasion, lower shock damage, better engineering, better dodge, lower N-ray damage, better food, corrosion, inspiration, medical, science +1, one-handed melee +1. These don't seem that good. I'm going to go cashier for extra persuasion. And then this is where the real meat and potatoes starts. Hey, okay, start with skin tone. That's pretty close. Does it get any paler than 2 out of 19? I'm not going to be super picky. I think I'm a 2 out of 19 sort of guy, personally. That seems like me. We'll worry about head in a second. First, we got to get hair proper. Hairstyle, none of 30. But actually, I want the skullet. I want to rebuild Thornforg. Yo, this is actually Bangalore. Skullet, please. We only got 9 hairstyles left, Bethesda. It'll work. Okay, so there is pure bald, but if this is as good as it gets, this is as good as it gets. We can roll with Costanza. And then if you recall, Thornforge had a greenish hue to his hair. 16 out of 50 seems about right. It was very green, though. Do you think they get into the super saturated colors down here? They do not. I think that's as good as it gets. We do look like the Joker, though. Okay. Facial hair, just a little stubble would be nice. By the way, can I please respect Obsidian, okay? Obsidian, I really appreciate the fact that you have some bald hairstyles, because there's nothing like a game having 70 hairstyles, and people are like, they don't have I part on the left, not in the center. And then you're like, oh, they must have bald. No, they don't have bald. They've just got 900 different styles of the same exact haircut that every male K-pop idol has. Hold on. I think we gotta go mutton chops, right? Now, Thornforge, were his mutton chops green? Thornforge, New Vegas. I gotta be honest, it's beautiful. I don't know, Thornforge, New Vegas? No, Thornforge, New Vegas. They were green, okay. I gotta be honest, it's very nice to be able to Google your own character. That's how you know you've made it. He didn't really have mutton chops, to be honest. I mean, it's gotta be 18, right? Yeah. He had like a different mustache, like a handlebar. We'll see if they got the handlebar. With only 9 facial hairstyles, I imagine they will not. Nah, we gotta go mutton chops. It's the best possible option. Okay. Alt-tab. Now, how did he look? I say this with all due respect. He kind of had a Jeff Gerstmann thing going on. Just randomize. Won't randomize all of my features, though. I don't want to change my hair. This is something is cursed about that. Oh, dude, the forehead on this one though, it's got me in a great position. We got a lot of real estate to work with up here. Okay, trust me. By the way, I'm not hating. Okay, brow. Now we're just gonna get ridiculous. Then now that we got our canvas, we can get really impressionistic. Brows close, brows far. Brows forward. Oh, brows inwards. I can't rotate him to see his profile. Usually out is pretty good. Let's go wide and out. Eye horizontal. I really like the outward eye sort of look. Eye size. This is a tough one. Big, pretty cursed. Small. Big is definitely where it's at here. Eye vertical. Anything to give us more forehead space is ideal, I think. Okay. Jaw vertical. Now you want usually small jaw. I want the space between his brow and his chin to be like 1 inch, and the space between his brow and the top of his head to be like 6 feet. Mouth size. Tiny mouth, it looks extremely good. We're gonna go high mouth. You know what? Might sound wild. I think a medium-sized nose is the best option. I don't want people to look at him and go, hey, look at that guy with his big nose. I want them to be like, hey, look at this guy and his weird face. What about a big, thin nose? Oh, dude, I love tiny, thin nose. Okay, I like that a lot. And then, obviously, if we can get those cheeks pumping out there. Okay, now with hair, hair is good. Features, makeup. Oh my. I don't want it to be too ridiculous, you know? Because the more ridiculous you make it, the more it takes away from his innately ridiculous face. A little bruise is kind of nice. Yeah, some scrapes. Honestly, some of these blood patterns might get the job done. Something's freaking me out about this though. It's his face is so feminine. I think it's the brows. The brows are like so groomed. Just a little dirt, please. That'll work. Scars. Do you want to know how he got them? Can we give him the Joker smile? I kind of like it, actually. I didn't think I would, but I do. I think it's about where I am on the age slider, maybe. Right around, maybe like here. It's perfect. Now, people were saying the eyes are messed up. You're right. Eye color could use a little work. Oh! If we could maybe make them match the mutton chops, that would be ideal. I kind of like that, actually. He's a handsome boy. You know what? Hit me with the next. Stop drilling, you hit oil. Thornforg. Welcome. I think we are ready to go.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
He looks idiosyncratic. He's less Clint Howard and more Benedict Cumberbatch.
Not likely, bootlickers.
Oh, I see why the game is so popular with the zoomers.
Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2, orbiting laboratory in the Halcyon system.
Status, structural integrity down 25%. Power level
Is this Malf's Kerbal Space Program playthrough?
Shit.
Hey, make sure all the calibrations are working. Use WASD to move around.
A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid.
Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70
Suspended
years.
animation for 70 years. What are we?
Reviving someone
This
after so
the
long is
Family Guy?
it's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a manufacturing. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically.
Please do not pump my body full of a special concoction.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Send me, dude. He's not sendable. This reminds me, I watched The Running Man this weekend. It starts in a very similar fashion. Great movie. It's got a great idea. It's executed okay.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where
Yeah,
are
not
you?
great,
Oh,
but
yes,
fun.
the
That's a good way to
smuggler.
describe
His
it.
name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing.
Tell me
You'll
about
like it.
Parasite.
I'm sure
Parasite
I-
was extremely
I've
good.
also
If you get a
outfitted
chance
with
to
a
see it, you
simple
should see it.
wireless monitor, so I can
I'm not
wireless.
planning
I'll
on
check in with
seeing
you
The
as
Lighthouse,
soon
but
as
I
you
do
land.
want to see The
Good
Lighthouse.
luck. I'm all.
You want to make God laugh? Tell him your plans. Parasite is not scary, but there are moments of tension. No.
Ah, you've landed. Good.
This is exactly how
Should be close by.
Satisfactory starts.
In-law's name? Is that him?
What in law's name?
Idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better
Watch
keep
out,
them
brother. There's
aboard.
gravity. The gravity's lower than anticipated.
Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Bounty?
Shame
This
about
game's
the
got
whole
everything.
Squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Excuse me, sir. There's a cooking station and a man holding some Adreno. Please, the FOV, I beg you. Lord, give me the strength to care about anything as much as gamers care about the settings of their PC video gaming experiences. I remember a time before this was a common conversation. Sorry, I should not have awakened you. That's my mistake. $270 FOV. We did go 360 FOV in Fallout 3 for a while.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hello? It's my Tomo fish from Subnautica. My legs, brother. I knew it! Use the emergency medicinal inhaler to heal. Each activation costs 1 adreno. Force damage, 0 out of 10 game.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Medical 5. Sit still, I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped.
Got
I
him!
owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
What happened to
We
you?
were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills.
Caesar's
Thought I
Legion?
could take 'em. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just
Gandhies.
barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead.
Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will
All right,
report that
bootlicker.
illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
So many good options. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun, and I'll go get help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too.
Oh,
All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
got one. Pick up mag pick. Pick up gourmet salt tuna fillets. Pick up dehydrated water tablets. Reload this, obviously. Now, no, I don't need a tutorial, I'll have you know. Does this look like a man who needs a tutorial? Absolutely not. Okay, stand back.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Listen to me. I'm the captain now. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing TTD slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. Standing still drains TTD very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. Okay, it's new VATS. I understand. Way to go, dumbass. You know what? We can work on that. We can work on that a little bit. Hacking and lockpicking. Hold on. You loot first, ask questions later. You got anything in the porta, John? It's hard to aim here because gravity is different. Okay. Easy. Telescoping staff. You found a new weapon. I have to equip it, then I can rotate between it. I see. Hold on. Well, I mean, saber versus telescoping staff. think I know what I'm working on here. Shh, 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 shh. Everybody be cool. I'll have you know, I fired tens of thousands of shots in deadly premonition. This is just a walk in. Oh, it's a walk in the park. He had some kind of status effect over his head, too.